Everything in this video is entirely fictional. None of the systems, mechanics, or technologies shown here exist in the real world. This is pure imagination, a speculative look at how future war machines might evolve in a world built for complexity, not simplicity. In the ruins of tomorrow's cities, mobility becomes a weapon, stability becomes survival, and presence becomes power. Out of this idea emerges a machine designed not to resemble a human, nor imitate an animal, but to adapt instantly and relentlessly. Its frame stands tall on 4 articulated limbs. Its sensors scan through dust, smoke, and shifting debris. Its purpose is not destruction, but domination of terrain. This is the A.R.K-9 Sentinel Strider, a combat robot imagined for the world after the world we know. The origin of the A.R.K-9 Sentinel Strider. The Sentinel Strider was born from a hypothetical crisis, a world where traditional vehicles could no longer navigate the broken skeletons of collapsed megacities. Tanks became trapped between debris. Drones lacked the precision needed inside multi-layered ruins. Infantry teams struggled through unstable terrain where every step could trigger a cascade of falling concrete. In this imagined future, mobility itself became the greatest bottleneck. Military engineers within this fictional universe asked a simple question: what if a machine didn't move through the battlefield, but over it, around it, and inside it? From that question, the A.R.K-9 project was conceived, a theoretical platform designed to outperform humans, drones, and vehicles in the harshest urban wastelands. The name A.R.K. symbolized Adaptive Recon Night, and the number 9 marked its 9th conceptual iteration. Inspired loosely by the stability of quadruped structures, yet unconstrained by biological limitations, the Sentinel Strider evolved into a machine capable of navigating shattered staircases, narrow corridors, vertical shafts, and slanted rooftops with unmatched stability. Its designers avoided humanoid shapes entirely. Instead, they embraced a silhouette optimized purely for performance: low center of gravity, elongated limbs, and a body core packed with sensors and balancing gyros. The Strider was envisioned as a solution to a world where no path was stable and no structure could be trusted. Its purpose wasn't to carry firepower into battle, but to dominate terrain, gather intelligence, and provide support in places where no human or drone could operate safely. In the speculative universe of future war concepts, the A.R.K-9 became a symbol of adaptation, the evolution of machinery in a broken world. Internal architecture of the Sentinel Strider, fictional. The A.R.K-9 Sentinel Strider is imagined as a machine built around adaptability rather than force. Its fictional internal architecture reflects a blend of mechanical precision and environmental flexibility, a structure optimized for movement, stability, and sensory dominance. At the core sits the gyrospine, a rotating stabilizer column that acts as the Strider's balance engine. It allows the robot to recover instantly from uneven ground, sudden impacts, or shifting debris. Surrounding the spine is a reinforced exoshell made from theoretical composite plating, lightweight, shock-absorbing, and resistant to structural deformation. Each of its 4 limbs contains tri-joint articulation, enabling a wide range of movement: crawling, stepping, climbing, or bracing against vertical surfaces. The joints are imagined to rotate on multi-axis bearings, allowing the Strider to reposition its entire body orientation within seconds. The feet, or ground phase pads, adapt their shape using micro-segments that adjust to rubble, slanted glass, broken steel, or cracked asphalt. These pads can anchor or release instantly, giving the robot exceptional traction on unstable surfaces. The Strider's head is not a faceplate, but a sensor crown, an array of directional scanners capable of analyzing air movement, structural tension, dust density, heat signatures, and vibration patterns. Instead of cameras alone, it relies on a multi-layer sensory map to read the battlefield like a living topographical system. Power is theoretically generated through a pulse drive cell, a fictitious energy unit designed for long-duration field adaptability. No combustion, no unrealistic glowing energy, simply speculative engineering imagined for a future survival machine. Everything about the A.R.K-9 is built around one idea: a machine should not imitate life. It should surpass it in the environments life cannot survive. Tactical applications in a simulated future battlefield. In this fictional battlefield, the A.R.K-9 Sentinel Strider becomes more than a machine. It becomes the backbone of terrain control. Traditional forces struggle in the vertical labyrinth of future ruins. The Strider thrives there. Its most valuable application is deep urban reconnaissance. The Strider can navigate environments drones cannot enter: collapsed basements, unstable corridors, vertical shafts choked with debris, and rooftops supported by fractured beams. Its sensory crown allows it to detect structural shifts before they occur, enabling units to avoid sudden collapses or ambush zones. In this imagined world, the Strider also excels in path creation. It probes surfaces for integrity, marking safe routes for infantry or autonomous units. By anchoring itself with its ground phase pads, it can stabilize falling debris or push aside smaller obstacles. During high-intensity operations, it serves as a mobile overwatch node. Perched on fractured ledges, the A.R.K-9 scans multi-layer environments, tagging movement patterns, and relaying real-time information across friendly networks. Another key function is rapid extraction in hostile structures. When buildings begin to cave, humans cannot outrun collapsing floors, but the Strider can. Its tri-joint limbs let it leap, brace, and climb with precision impossible for human soldiers. In rescue-based simulations, the robot becomes crucial for locating trapped survivors in debris fields that are unsafe for humans. Its ability to detect micro-vibrations helps identify heartbeat-like signatures in unstable rubble. In all scenarios, its role is not to replace humans, but to operate where humans, drones, and vehicles simply cannot. The A.R.K-9 is the master of the broken world, a machine designed to move through chaos as if it were terrain. Strengths and weaknesses of the Sentinel Strider. The Sentinel Strider's power lies in one thing: dominance over terrain. In this fictional universe, few machines can match its mobility. Its tri-joint legs give it the ability to climb sheer surfaces, pivot instantly, and shift direction with predatory precision. In shattered cities, where every step is a risk, the Strider moves with unnatural grace. Its second major strength is environmental awareness. The sensor crown reads the battlefield with near instinctual clarity, detecting dust movement, structural tension, and vibration frequencies long before they become threats. In unstable buildings, the Strider sees collapse patterns the way a chess master sees moves ahead. Its durability is also impressive, not in armor thickness, but in impact absorption. The gyrospine stabilizes internal components, allowing the machine to survive sudden falls or collisions that would disable most platforms. But its greatest strength is also its greatest weakness. It is a specialist. The Strider is not designed for open terrain. Wide plains reduce its advantages. Its limbs, while agile, expose joints to environmental hazards like mud, water, or loose sand. Extreme winds at height can compromise its balance. Its post-drive fictional power system, though long-lasting, is not infinite. Prolonged operations under heavy strain can reduce stability and sensor clarity. The Strider's intelligence is environmental, not strategic, meaning it requires coordination with other units. Left alone in a vast battlefield, its advantages diminish. And finally, its silhouette, tall, angular, and unmistakable, makes concealment difficult in open spaces. The A.R.K-9 is not invincible. It is a blade designed for a specific battlefield, and when used in that environment, it performs like nothing else in the imagined future arsenal. Philosophy of future warfare. In this fictional world, the A.R.K-9 represents a shift in warfare philosophy. Victory belongs not to the strongest force, but to the force that adapts first. As terrain becomes unpredictable and cities crumble into multi-layer arenas, the battlefield transforms from flat maps to living environments. Machines like the Sentinel Strider are imagined not as tools of destruction, but as instruments of understanding. They read the world faster than humans, navigate dangers instinctively, and reveal the hidden shape of the fight. Future warfare in this speculative setting is no longer about direct confrontation. It is about movement, positioning, timing, and awareness. He who controls the terrain controls the outcome. The Sentinel Strider embodies that evolution, a machine built not for brute power, but for the intelligence of motion. In the world after collapse, survival belongs to those who master the environment.